Jamal Niles here with Rob Cunningham after a devastating first round finish. Again, you've gone in there and finished it within the first minute. Are you developing this sense of a real knockout artist in the amateur scene?
No one can take the right hand, mate. The right hand, the leg kick, it doesn't matter, I suppose. I would have liked it to have gone a bit longer, but I don't think there's an amateur heavyweight out there that can take one of these, mate, to be honest. So,
is it bittersweet for you though, because you know you hardly equal 2 minutes in 2 fights, and you must have put a lot of training, a lot of time into your training.
16 weeks camp for each one, so I would have liked them to go longer, get a bit more experience in there, but a win's a win, I suppose. So,
in terms of the quality of opponents you'll be wishing to face in the future, do you feel like you'd love to test yourself against a wrestler or submission artist to show that you're more than just a knockout artist?
I'll fight anyone, mate. Whoever I get offered, I'll fight. I had 2 dropouts for this fight. So the first lad I was going to fight pulled out 2 weeks ago, and then I had a dropout on the day as well. It just seems that no one wants to fight me right now. So even though I'm quite new in the scene, I'm sort of building myself up a little bit. So whoever they put in front of me, whoever I get offered, I'll fight them. I'm not too tough horse wrestler, grappler, jiu-jitsu, Thai boxer, it doesn't matter. I train everything myself. So
you mentioned that you are new to the scene. Is there anyone particular in the heavyweight division that you've looked up to over the years that has sort of encouraged you to get involved in the sport?
Oh, you've got the likes of the top guys like Frank Mir, and you've got your Randy Couture's and people like that. I'm a big John Jones fan, even though he's out of the sport at the moment. Big Conor McGregor fan as well. So I don't really idolise anyone because I want to set my own path in it. Even though I'm early in the amateurs, it's the beginning. But yeah.
So you've had 2 fights so far in 2018. How many do you see yourself having before the year's done?
1 or 2 more. Definitely 1 more. If it finishes that quick, who knows, I could have another one straight after it, but I'm looking at another one. If something else comes up that's really interesting, why not have another 2, but one definitely.
For this year alone, is it just a case of trying to get more experience in terms of rounds, or are you looking at amateur titles as well?
Oh, if I get offered a title, I'll fight for a title. Like I said, I'll fight anyone I get offered. I fought on a show called Budo, and now I'm on FCC. I'd quite happily fight on FCC again. It's a great show. They've put this together really well. Adam Tays looked after me. I've got the best team around me, like getting me ready for these fights. Chris Baroni's cornered me tonight with Liam Carroll. Chris has looked after me since I started in MMA. Ian Munsberger, the owner of the HFFS gym, has looked after me from day one. And then the jiu-jitsu lads that I train with, and Roger Gracie as well, run by Steve Jones. I've got a great team around me, so whatever fights I get offered, I'll take.
Is it difficult for you to find sparring, considering the amount of power that you have?
I spar with all sorts of different size people, you know. I spar with big guys, little guys, so there's no one really. Even if you look at the heavyweights, I'm quite big for the heavyweight, but because I'm right on the end of the scale, I'm 120 kilo. So I spar with big guys, but no one's as big as me really. So
it was another explosive performance, and I can't wait to see your career development. I can't wait to see you back in there. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you having me.